Alright, I will wait till the screen is up here, and then I can pause the stream. So I will be lagging. What is the plan for today? I think
Today we are going to hit level 60, because that's part of chapter 2. Then we are going to kill Magda and kill Adria, level 60 or higher. And we're going to find the Canice Cube, and I think I'm going to start with the Canice Cube.
Alright.
I want
and
Canice
fully
Cube.
Equip one of your followers. Alright, so... Yeah.
Let's go to the ruins of Sasharon.
The ruins of Sasharon at Act 3.
Sasharon. Alright.
Good evening, everyone, by the way. Whoops.
Yes, good evening. And one quick update. We already did some stuff after the last stream. We equipped ourselves with some stuff.
Yep.
Our damage has increased quite significantly. We are on Master now instead of Expert, because we're probably going to face roll this as well.
Probably,
and we've done some of the second chapter stuff, because most of the second chapter stuff was us, well, leveling up the artists and yeah, the crafting shit, and we already did. So that's pretty much everything that changed since the last time we were live, which was actually just 2 days ago, but still. Yeah, we are going to wreck this place.
Leveled up. Yay!
Yes.
Oh, there's barbarians back here, by the way, so we can do some stuff.
I am incoming. Yeah, we are going to wreck this master level.
Yeah, we will. There's nothing they can do here. So I think when we're level 60, we can probably just do some rifts as well. Probably. Something like that.
I don't know. We'll see. I think we will have another in chapter 4 probably, or chapter 3 again, where you have to do a greater rift at a certain rank. Solo probably again.
Probably solo, yeah.
Yeah. So because they haven't changed that much in the.
I will close Steam, by the way, because you never know.
Right.
Steam always wants to update shit all out of a sudden without any warnings. So.
True. Because they haven't changed that much of the chapters since last season.
Nope.
I assume they will do that. You'll probably have to finish a set dungeon as well.
I forgot the legendary, by the way. So
you've got a legendary?
Yeah, I forgot it. It's somewhere in the back, so I need to go there.
Yeah, go get that. I'll just keep going forward. I mean, people have seen this area before. It's just getting Canice Cube.
Yep.
It's not going to be great.
What is it? What is it? It's a flail. Oh.
That might be handy.
Yeah. For me, it will be handy indeed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. Level 38. Sure.
God.
Yeah, I've been leveling like crazy again. Immediately. We just started. We've gained 2 levels already.
Yeah. I will check my, what it is, my flail later on. Not now, right now.
Yeah, I'll go watch my skills after we're back in town again. After we found Canice Cube, pretty much.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. I'm killing shit.
Same here. You're killing shit.
Yeah, for damage sake, I've got about double the damage Vylokx has. So
yeah, I'm at 2.6. That's
yeah, I'm at 4.7 right now.
Why can I not inspect you?
I don't know. Oh, there's these 2 barbarians are here.
Empowered shrine, yay!
What? That's a ton of damage actually. I always seem to forget how much damage those rares do.
Oh, you flex damage and electrified. Alright, that's fun. My attack speed is not that high, by the way.
Well, you're using a two-hander probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then your attack speed is pretty low. You won't get into my levels of attack speed with my barbarian.
No, absolutely not. No. I will never get to there unless I will make my own barbarian with that kind of stuff. Because that attack speed is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll probably go with that on season 7 when we get around to it.
Mm-hmm.
Where did it go?
I think somewhere this way, maybe. I don't know.
This area has always been a bit of a maze.
Yeah, it is.
Well, the only way to inspect me, I think you have to view my profile.
Yeah, I think so. Let's view Denosha's profile and see what he has.
Good stuff.
Nice. The Machi.
Yeah.
Or the Magi.
Magi.
Damage is almost 4k. Nice. Toughness.
Oh, my damage is 4.6.
Oh, okay. I'm at 2.6. I miss my movement speed. I want movement speed. Give me movement speed.
Yeah, I guess we just have to level fast.
Yep.
Break that door. Break down the doors of Sasharon. Arthak, the High Shaman of the Ice Clan.
Yeah, rip him.
Well, he's dead. Oh no,
Oh, yeah,
great.
get this. Oh, fuck.
King of the Cigarette.
King of the cigarette. Well, I'm not one that smokes, this, so, yeah.
You should be king of the cigarettes.
Yep. I am indeed.
Yeah, I don't smoke, so I'll never be the king.
You will be the king of the non-smokers. I don't know.
I'm the king of non-smoking. Well, we're done.
No,
Claim
he's
our
the one.
rewards.
Stop.
A whole lot of yellow shit. And it's all worse.
So,
Alright, great. Time well spent.
oh, okay. It's fun. I'm not using consecration though, but
Consecration. I like consecration actually.
yeah, it's an okay ability, I think.
Well,
There's,
just
there's a goblin here, by the way. If you go left.
I'm coming. If you take the version that does damage, it's actually pretty nice to have as extra damage.
Mm.
At least in my opinion. But I guess that's the difference between everyone's playstyle.
Yep.
Treasure Goblin, slowed, die. My god, he's dying. He's dead.
Yeah, it died. It just died.
Sadly,
It
he
died.
just dropped like one blue item for me.
Yeah, same here.
Unihorn?
Nothing.
What the hell's a unihorn?
I don't know.
What the hell? Shame no one can see this, but I've got a unicorn in my backpack. Maybe I can link it and you can see it. Let's see. Here, unihorn.
The hell?
It's like a horse, but pointy. It's a pet! It dropped a pet, wait.
This is the pet.
Yeah, I could use it as a pet, wait, let's see.
Oh, I got this thing.
Oh, look at it! It's a unicorn!
Oh my god!
Use it, Malfeasance, and just equip it. Let's see how it looks, because I've not seen these before. These have been added, by the way, in the new patch. For everyone. They added wings, they added pets and all. And it's the Menagerist Goblin, which is what we just killed. It dropped almost nothing because it drops pets these days. And you have some
I have a ghost.
shadowy thing.
I have a ghosty thing.
Yeah, and I'm Lord of Unicorns.
This is awesome.
Yeah, so there's also wings and pennants that can drop these days from those types of goblins. But they are very, very rare.
Well,
so I'm happy we found one actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they've added this in a new patch. They did. It's mostly just looks and stuff that they added. So pets and wings and shit like that. So
still pretty awesome.
maybe we'll find more. I mean, I like the wings that they have now. Those yellow ones that are just angelic. But I do want other wings because I have seen demon wings as well.
Ooh, I want demon wings. Give me
yeah,
demon wings.
And I think there are even maybe like Illidan like demon wings. So I desperately need those. I mean, I play Illidan in Heroes of the Storm. Might as well look like Illidan in this game, right?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not?
Yeah. So hopefully we'll find those.
Yeah, would be pretty awesome for you. Hey,
yes.
pool of reflection.
But I'm already happy with my unicorn or
I
my
just want to say,
unihorn.
the unicorn is pretty awesome, or the unihorn, I mean.
Yeah, the unihorn.
I will just pull as many folks as I can.
Yeah, just grab some stuff because I can literally murder them all.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff here for you.
I'm incoming with my attacks. I do like 26 to 27k damage every second to them, so
Damn.
yeah.
I'm
It's
not
getting
doing that
ridiculous.
much yet.
No, you will
No,
eventually, but
I will eventually.
I've got the best thing I have is the fact that I have my the Magi,
Yep.
because that thing just is ridiculously powerful, and I know it. That's why I always end up with a wizard that uses it, because the damage increase is just insane with this thing.
Alright.
Because like 2 days ago, when we started equipping this stuff, I went from 2.1k with the yellow gear that I had to the 4.6 that I have now. So it's been ridiculous. But then again, I've always played a wizard at the start, so I love the fact that it just gets that damaging. But in the end, the wizard tends to have less damage than most characters.
Yeah, except if you use your glass cannon passive, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I use glass cannon now as well, which is why it didn't show up for you, by the way. Why not the right damage showed up for you? Because
Yeah.
it did not take my passive in account. But yeah.
I'm
Just
bringing some mobs, by the way.
all right. No, but like my my frozen orb wizard that I use with the Russia set can do quite a bit of damage, but it usually is a lot of damage over time,
Yep.
because the frozen orb does multiple damage times. So yeah, that's what generally ends up with my wizards for some reason.
I started playing Diablo 3 with a wizard, but I've never really finished the build with him.
Yeah, I never had a build with my wizard, which is the weird thing, because we started playing again, of course, when the expansion came out, and me and my brother both started up a Crusader, so we just left our roller characters
Ah, yeah.
side, and then I watched someone who had a pretty good, awesome looking build that I just thought like, well, I may be able to just upgrade on it, and that's when I came with my Frozen Orb build, and then used the Russia set and started wrecking stuff with it. But yeah, it took a while before we played that, because we first started playing with the Crusaders, because that was new.
Of course. Finally.
Ah, I almost wanted to say something like that. Come on,
Ah,
Barbarian. Give us access.
come on.
You really are just...
Slow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's one part done of the chapter. Now I guess we'll just go do some
Some stuff, I think.
bounties. And let's just start with Act 1, because it's the bonus bounty.
Yep. Oops. I traveled to town.
Yeah, let's go to town, let's sell some shit.
Not that I got anything useful right now, but... Or salvage some shit.
Yeah, salvage. Quickly salvage, quickly do stuff, and then move on. Repair, salvage, plan, any of that. Oh, by the way, for people that want to know, because we leveled up our stuff, like, one day, we both ended up with almost no money.
Yep.
You had like 10k left, and I ended up with about 800 gold, which was low. So I'm happy. I'm actually making money again now, so that's great. Because I have probably, knowing Blizzard, we will have to level everything up to level 12.
Yep.
I mean, it makes
So we need
sense.
to find some Death's Breath as well.
Yeah, it will drop after level 60, so... We'll have time.
Mobs, thank you.
They're way too spread out.
Yeah.
That's annoying. Oh my god, I died because of an explosion.
Good job, Denosha. Good job.
Hey, you already died once.
Yeah, that's true. But still, good job, Denosha.
Yeah, thanks. I guess someone needed to die over there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I found a scoundrel token. I can actually equip my scoundrel then.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, because we also have to level up or fully equip one of our followers, but yeah, it's just one thing you need is a token, and then you can just equip your own rings and amulet to it, and then it's
Yeah.
fine.
I do have those, yeah.
Yeah. It's not like we're going to use it anyway, because, yeah,
We partied
Yeah.
up anyway, so...
partied up, yeah. The only time they're going to be useful is during the Greater Rift, but even then, if they're going with the same one that we had last time in Season 5, it's still going to be ranked at like rank 15, which is really easy.
Yeah, level 15 I think, yeah, or 20, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not
It's
really,
not hard.
no, it's definitely not hard. I mean, last time we just wrecked it as well, so...
Yeah. Crusader then.
Do we need to Crusader then? Really?
Yep.
Again? Ugh.
Yeah.
We always end up going there if it's in Act 1 for some
Yep.
reason.
I don't know why.
Not that it's long,
but-
but still.
Press tab Martijn for the map, not M. Not M.
Stop forgetting!
Oh yeah, the thing is, I am also playing Grim Dawn where M is actual the map, so
I know. And that's... Yeah. I used to play... what was it called again? Jeez, now I'm starting to forget. I used to play Torchlight 2, and actually the map there was still tab, so that's actually been
ah,
so. But I can understand the confusion because it generally just happens because there's a lot of games as well where inventory is I,
yep,
and generally I use E
Yep.
for my inventory because it's close by where I have my hands, you know, on the WASD keys. So yeah, then suddenly having to change into the
I died.
back to I, even though I well done by the way.
Thank you.
Even though I'm used to pressing E, it generally is like, alright, this is the first time I'm playing this RPG, pressing E. Doesn't work most of the time. It's just your mind is wired some way.
Yeah.
And, yeah,
You're just used to it, and then
yeah, definitely. I'm so used to just pressing E because it's just right there. It just doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work most of the time. Unless I can change the key bindings. Although many then actually have E as a usable key, like you have to use this to open a door or whatever.
true.
So yeah,
But the thing is, I am left-handed, so I most of the time need to, change my keys a little bit. Not with every game though, but
yeah. I mean the WASD keys aren't the greatest for you.
no. But I am using WASD. I am
Yeah.
using it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, you can't get around it. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's
Same
so
with-
programmed in. It's just there are so many people right-handed.
Yeah.
It's just hard to then also try and make something for left-handed people. Even though you could just change it to its IJ and KL probably.
Yeah, I could, but never really tried it, to be honest.
No. Yeah, for me it feels really weird to have my hand there, but I'd imagine, you know, for people that are left-handed it might work better, but yeah, I'm not sure. I guess you could also go to the arrow keys,
Yeah.
but those are really low on your keyboard, so that might not be fine, not really be great either. So
A
not
lot
sure.
of mobs, by the way, for you here.
yeah, this area has always been filled with
Yeah.
undead for some reason, and I don't know why. No, that's just slow time there then. Ooh, legendary shoulders.
Ooh, congrats.
That makes me happy.
Nothing. Oh, veiled crystal though.
Oh, oh my god, really? That's shitty. Homing pads.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's not the
Well,
best
it
one.
does more damage, but it's still crappy. Hello, enemies. Would you not attack me, please? Leveled up again.
Congrats. I'm almost level 43, so yay.
Yeah, doing really well. There's a goblin here to the left.
To the left, to the left.
This is just a treasure goblin though.
Still pretty dead.
Yeah, and still dropped almost nothing.
Yeah, it dropped literally absolutely nothing now.
Man, I don't know why this area is so filled with enemies.
I don't care, it's XP.
Yeah, true, it is, but still, it's just... I don't know why it makes sense to have so many enemies here.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can kill them. This is one of the first events I actually done in my games. When Diablo 3 first came out, this event was already in it.
Ah.
And it was one of the very first I've done.
Awesome.
Yeah. Those are the things that just stay with you the entirety of your life. I think we've not done it yet, because there was one invader left.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not doing that much damage, so...
My damage has gone up by 1k again, so...
Damn.
Yeah. I've been finding some stuff that's better than already I'm wearing. Although I look really regal these days. I'm like, I'm the prince here now. I'm blue and yellow. For some reason. Oh god, really?
What? Ah, Aranea. Of course.
Aranea.
Of course, Queen Aranea. I mean, why not, right? Why the heck not?
Oh, this is going to be weird. This is the first time in a long time that I have not been silent for 2 minutes on the 4th of May.
I never do that, to be very honest. I'm like, why? Maybe I'm just an asshole. That's also a possibility, but
no, it's just the idea behind it's like you do it so you remember, but you don't have to do it to remember. You know, I remember what happened back then, and to remember the dead. You know, it's many people throw it as respect, but then again, you know, in all honesty, it's been like 70 years ago.
Yeah.
What I will do is keep on remembering, you know, like, yeah, I know it was shitty. The Second World War, the First World War, both of them were just crap.
Yep.
They were terrible. And, you know, just remembering that is the most important part of that whole thing, I guess. And generally I'm quiet, mostly because I'm the only one in this room, and generally I don't talk anyways. Not against myself, at least. I've got more homing pads, by the way. I found another legendary. The luck has turned.
Yeah, I only found one legendary, so...
And I found 2.
Well, wait until we get into the Nephilim Rifts.
This one's terrible. This one is worse than the one I'm wearing. No, but just the idea of remembering, I think that's the only thing that I keep in mind. Like, yeah, well, that might be why I do it. I understand why people don't do it, you know, it's like, yeah, it's been years now.
Yeah.
We can do, you know?
I just don't really bother, to be very honest. It's just...
Yeah. The only thing I found worse, though, is there has been this giant thing going on here in the Netherlands. And I'm not going to go too deep into it, because that's not what we are about. But there's been this whole thing about people not doing this only because we are... like they said, pretty much like the same thing, because there has been a lot of Muslim hate in the Netherlands, and we've been really asocial, I guess. We've been mad at everything and just been terrible ourselves, and then we started bombing, helping bombing IS or ISIS.
Oh yeah.
And now they're like, yeah, we're not going to do this then because of what the people in the Netherlands have done themselves. Why remember something, why we are hypocritical about it, and we do the same, you know, but somewhere else. And there's like, oh, why are you bringing that up? That's ridiculous, because it's not really the same. Because yes, it is the same in a sense that, you know, there are people that are innocent are being killed as well. But this has been a world threat right now, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like why we are remembering It's the same as if we would remember like Hitler in a good light. Like, yeah, he has been great. He murdered all those people. You know, it's like we're not doing that. We're remembering the people that have fallen to make sure that, or hoped to make sure that it never would happen again. And you know, you can't just use these days to further your own agenda, and that's what they've been doing. And then on top of it, they were like, yeah, and they won't remember our own history. And it's like, what do you want us to remember about your history then? You know, how bloody it has been just as much as our Western history, maybe even more bloody sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, we can remember Africa's history, or the northern of Africa, and then we get to the Ottoman Empire pretty much. It's like, yeah, the Ottoman Empire was shit as much. You know, they murdered the Eastern Roman Empire pretty much.
Yep.
No one cares. It's like, why would we not care? It's just as bloody as ours, just as bad. You've done great things as well, definitely. Math wouldn't be the same without the Ottoman Empire, but they murdered so many people. And, you know, you want us to remember that as well? I can remember that for you. It's not been great. You know, you've done a lot of shit too, and if you want us to remember that, that's fine, but, you know, you can't just expect us to only remember the good things that you've done. And
True.
I think a lot of people want us to just remember the good things, because that's what we remember, and of course we will remember our good things as well. We only have accepted the fact that we've been shit. Because we, in the Netherlands here, we have accepted the fact that we have been terrible people years ago. We took slaves, we pretty much took everything that we could. You know, we murdered people just because we can. We took places just because we were powerful.
Yeah.
But we've accepted that that was part of our history, and we are trying to not do the same again. And that's what you have to do. You have to learn with your own history, and you know, that's why we remember it. And on top of that, you know, if I have to remember like my neighbor's past as well, like, yeah, I know everything about you, like, you know, you've been I don't know, stuck in jail for a while. You know, why do I need to remember that? You're my neighbor, I don't fucking care. Then on top of that, why would I care about another part of the world in that sense, what their history is? That's not been my history. I don't care. And I love history, by the way. I love everyone's history, but you know, I can understand why a lot of people just don't give a shit about other people's history, because it's not in their neighborhoods. Like, yeah, I don't care. It happened like 50,000 years ago on a different continent.
Yeah, fair enough. I can.
Yeah. So yeah, that has been a little bit annoying, but
Yeah, but
yeah,
this
let's not
whole
get
thing
too
in the
much into it.
Netherlands, it is, in my opinion, not even in the Netherlands anymore.
Yeah, that's been a lot of opinion these days for a lot of people, and but it's because it is changing a lot. And the most problematic part about it is that a lot of people are expecting this to change somewhere between now and like 2 years, but it won't, because the Netherlands, or our pretty much our big guys at the top, our government, are not going to do anything about it, because they are way too afraid to do something about it. And yeah, so we're stuck with this whole culture these days that is just really based upon the fact that if I cry loudest, I will get all the attention, and everybody will only care what I have to say. And it works, and that's the worst problem about it.
Yeah, that's the worst problem here in the Netherlands. Someone has just to cry that loud, and everyone is just listening to you.
Yeah, you will be heard, and that's and of course everybody should be heard about something, but it just gets really terrible. But like I said, let's not get too much into it, because that's not what we are about.
No, we were just trying to chill a little bit with the gaming here.
Yeah, we are about shit talking about stuff, and literally about stuff. So
Yeah.